Hey YouTube, it's Powersaurus and I'm back with another LEGO Megazord review, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Powersaurus Megazord. This is the second auxiliary Zord for the lineup of Rangers, and this is an awesome Zord. Now, let's get into the Rangers before we get into the Zords, and it will kind of give you a little more clearance on what we're actually doing for today's video. So, first off, we are taking a look at the Dino change modes for the White Terra and the Black Tricera, Ranger number 2 and Ranger number 3, which is the red female Ranger and the yellow Ranger. So these two are now these two, since they've done their Dino change. And you can see she has this Terra blade, he has this Tricera shield, very similar to Abba Ranger. You know what the vibe is. So, back to the Zords. Oh, almost forgot, guys, almost forgot. The Dino discs. So we're looking at number 20, which is Terra, and we're looking at number 7, which is Tricera. So anyway, here they are. We have the white pterodactyl, the black Triceratops. I almost called it blue, so used to Dino Thunder, and we have the blue Tyrannosaurus Rex. So 3 core Zords, which are going to be the main mock-up for the entire lineup. And on the side, we have the red Parasaur with the egg, because the egg is going to be the head of the Megazord. Now, that's pretty much it. Let's get into the first up is the white pterodactyl, and this is one of my favorites. It is a flying bird, obviously, but just look at the color scheme. We have white, red, black, some silver, and some gold. Just a really nice color contrast. Gives you that Abba Ranger Trent vibe, if you guys know about the Power Rangers, Dino Thunder. Trent, Abba Ranger, Abba Killer, whatever they call it. That's the colorway that I went for. But besides that, it's its own little function, and it does not do what the big Magnetaris could do. So we have wingspan. The wings can open up, which is nice. And I can articulate this Zord to look like it's flying. All I gotta do is reposition everything like so. Boom. And there it is in its flying motion. Like so. So it looks pretty cool for the most part. You could tell it's, you know, small. You can definitely tell this is going to be an arm. But articulation, we just got some leg movement right there. The feet can move. The little tail can move, which is nice. Little tiny white tail, which is a-okay for me. All right, I can also position this the right way, actually. Yeah, but we can fold up the wings if we want to, which is pretty nice. There is also head articulation right there, and this little piece on the horn of the bird can move to its positional, but that's for transformation. But other than that, it is a pretty simple Zord. We do have some liquid metallic gray right there and liquid gold all throughout the entire Zord, so it does look pretty nice, especially when you open up the wings. You can see all of that detail in there. This is a nice bird. I think that this is one of my favorite flying Zords, but there are a few flying birds that I've made, so I can't say that this is the best one, but the colorway definitely sells me. But there is a few, there are a few that have a very interesting colorway. So that's pretty much it for this stuff. Is the black Tricera, and this is the first of its kind. We've never had a black Triceratops. That's probably unless you've gotten the golden version of the MMPR or the Dino Thunder. I don't even know if they have that, but if you've gotten the gold version of a Triceratops Zord, then maybe you may have a black one. But this is, here it is. It has a drill tail, which is pretty nice. It has waist movement, and it does have leg movement, but they don't move forward, surprisingly. They just move in and out, which is kind of weird. But, I mean, you can get a little bit of forward and back movement, but it's not like you're getting a whole walking thing going on. There is some pivot in the foot right there. There is a little horn movement, just like MMPR and Dino Thunder, I think. I don't know if MMPRs moves, but I do know that Dino Thunders can move. But there's that. There's some hind leg movement, some foot movement, which is overall pretty nice for this Zord. And I think it's pretty slick. It does its job as a Triceratops, and I think that it's awesome. But there's also another one. The Styracosaurus looks way better than this one. But this one still looks pretty cool, and it's an overall nice model to have. You know, it's definitely setting the tone for a dino change. You know, it's just a different kind of Zord from what the Yellow Ranger previously had, which was the Powersaurus. So overall, pretty cool, nice. You do got some red eyes, and there are some white hints in there on the side, and I think that's it. It's just white right there, that one white piece. Those white pieces. That's pretty much it. But yeah, there is some silver though. If you look at the drill, it is metallic, so that is nice. I guess that we do get all the details that we are looking for in a Zord mostly, which is good. So that's pretty much it for this guy. Let's go to the T-Rex and then we can form. Okay, so last but not least is the blue T-Rex Zord. And this is one of my favorites. You guys already know what this guy is, but just to bring him back for a video review is always awesome. So we got silver teeth right there. Really nice chompers with just a fantastic grill. It just has this nice grill look. And then we have the golden feathers up there and just some gold and blue. It just really fits overall very nicely. You can't go wrong. There's silver plating right here and right there. It's so reflective that it sometimes looks like white. There's also silver on the thighs, but that's mainly for the Megazord mode. Articulation, we got leg movement right there, and this can move on a ratchet. So there's that. There's also foot movement and individual claw movement, which is great. We love it. So there's also a hind claw there too, which is pretty nice. There's also some hand movement or a little arm movement, and you know, you can position the fingers, I guess we could call them, or claws, really. They're claws. But we can position the claws, and there's that. There's also neck movement right here in the ratchet, but we don't want to mess with that too much, but there is movement there, and the head right there. Okay, solid. We also have tail movement right here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 points of articulation, or maybe 8. I think I might have miscounted, but still, we got all that articulation in there. Pretty nice with a blade tail, so you know his tail swipe can be deadly. It will cut you. So that is it for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is an awesome Zord. Let's get into the Megazord. And let's form the Powersaurus Megazord. So in order to do this, we're going to start off with the T-Rex. I'm going to put these two to the side, or scoot them to the back really, and we're going to focus on the big boy here. So first, we're going to straighten out the legs, which is simple. Fold the tail out a little bit, kind of position everything, stand him up, and you can see that he's really tall, and I kind of forgot to adjust my camera. Oof. Okay. Now that I raised the camera, things can be a lot more interesting. So first, turn him around, straighten out his arms, kind of collapse everything inwards like that. And we're sort of creating like, not a backpack, but we're just sort of stationizing, or yeah, we're just sort of making everything neat. So fold the head like that, and boom, there is the Zord body. It is all complete and ready to be a Megazord without the head. All right, so we'll set that to the side. Then we're gonna bring these guys in, lower our camera, zoom in a little bit, and let's focus on these. So we're gonna focus on the Triceratops first. So first we're going to straighten out the Tricera legs, and they'll sort of just fold around like that. Okay, sort of like this. Actually, not like that. Yeah, like that. Straighten out like that. Then I'm going to fold these up like so. All right, the horns are supposed to be folded up too, but it was already folded. So flip out the connector. It's pretty simple. Here is the arm, which is a drill arm. Okay, set him down or to the side. Then we can get the pterodactyl, and that's where things get interesting. So we're going to fold her wings forward, straighten out the head, and rotate it all the way around like that, and make sure that these gold parts are lining up. Now I gotta make sure they're lined up so it's an even look. Okay, now rotate sideways. Then I'm going to fold these legs around like so. Fold this down, fold that out, and there is an arm. And this is a claw. So this is the claw that it turns into, and the other one is a drill. So that's pretty nice. Now let's connect these back. At least I cannot forget the Megazord. So I'm gonna just snatch her egg, and that is all I have to do. Snatch the egg, leave the dinosaur. Transform the dino egg. Fold up the horns. Then I'm going to fold this down, and there's the head. Right? Connect all of the limbs. First, pterodactyl. What just popped off? Oh, that was the foot. Okay. Plug that back on. Boom. There's the pterodactyl. Come on, stay on, stay on. There's the Terra. Next, Tricera. Plug it in. Boom. Okay. And last but not least, we are going to plug the head on because I'm a nerd. Bam. Plug the head on, and there is our Megazord. It's all merged up. It's ready. The Powersaurus Megazord. Now he has all of the power of the dinosaurs. Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's awesome. He's super awesome. Just look at that. We got silver, gold, blue, white, black, red, all of the colors you could think of in one robot. This definitely looks like some kind of super mode for a Megazord. Definitely has that edge of looking super clean, super sleek, just overall really nice. Now, articulation is a traditional 360, but there is some movement on the shoulders and on the elbows, so it's not technically just an entire brick. Same with this one, 360, movement right here in the shoulders. Whoops. Those gold ball joints, they're really cheap feeling. Like over time, I don't know what it is. These sockets just get loose and then they start cracking and it's a mess. But overall though, still pretty cool. Nice Zord to have for the most part. You see how bad those legs keep coming off? And it's over time, the joints just get really, really bad. And that's kind of the manufacturer's problem, not really mine. But yeah, this is the Zord. It looks really cool. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can see his face. We got the metallic silver and chrome. We got the nice metallic drill. All these colors. We got the silver leg plates right here. Just super nice. You can see my reflection on there too. Really nice. Yeah. So let's size compare, and this is not it. Also, there's also more combos with these two Zords. It doesn't just go with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So let's take a look. Here are the three mainline Zords. We have the Powersaurus Megazord, the Dino Hurricane Megazord, and we have the Stego Storm Megazord. Now, they all can, of course, limb swap, and that's the main gimmick. So we're going to take these guys off of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Come on out, dude. This is a really tight fit. Okay. Yeah, we could take those out, and I can just set this body, I guess, to the back. Okay. And we're going to bring in the Megazord because originally when I first made these Zords, they went with the Megazord. They did not go with the T-Rex, but I thought the T-Rex had a sleeker color combo. And these two fit very well with that, obviously, primary colors. But we're going to sit these to the side, and we're going to plug these guys in. So once I plug these in, this really looks cool because the colorway, I don't know what it is about this one with this colorway. It just looks so cool with the red, black, and white. It just fits so good. This one right here, they all fit pretty good though because they're black and white. It's like, what can you do? They don't go bad with anything. It's such an easy color to pair up with. But I think this one looks really cool though. Just the overall look of it. It just looks insane. This red Megazord is really nice. Definitely one of my favorite combos ever. So definitely putting that as my top 3. This one right here is definitely my top 3 overall for all the Zord combos. But there's that with the Megazord, okay? So we can take that off and we can set this bad boy to the side. Armless and all. Sorry, buddy. I will connect your other arms, but we're going to be connecting these to the Megazord. And I think this is going to be an awesome combo too. So let's try it out. Put those guys to the side. Bring in the Megazord and let's connect these. Now, this is going to be a dope color combo because they're obviously the Tommy colors, guys. That's what makes this so cool. We got white, black, green, and gray. Whoa. Whoa, no, I dropped the head and it broke. Oh my God. How did that happen? Wow. There's always a slip up in these videos, and I swear, it just bothers me. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about those technical difficulties, but everything is resolved. That guy fell over like 50 times. This guy disconnected. I don't know how that happened. And then this guy over here was fine. But he has the brachial power. This one has the new Zords, and that one has the old Zords. So pretty much the same deal here. You already know, but I think this one probably does take the cake when it comes to the combo with the Triceratops and the Pterodactyl. I think overall the Stegozord handles the colorway very nicely because we already have the gray right there, which is fully complements the other two. It just brings out the most of this Zord. Definitely, I think I'm gonna have to give it to this guy for sure. For sure. Now, it does look awesome with that, but I think now that I'm looking at it, this is probably the best combo for these two Zords, and I think it just looks awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe for more, and this is Power6 signing off. Peace.